You set goals for yourself, and sometimes it's inconsistent on if you achieve those, but how can you achieve those more consistently? Well, one of the things that you can do is visualization of your goals, of what you're going to achieve, how you're going to get there. But how are you going to visualize this? Welcome to Driving and Vibing. Today we're talking about achieving goals, being more consistent with your goals, hitting your, your goals both in game and in life. Now this carries over not only in game, but not in life, but in game as well. And I'm going to lead with an example of gaming. When I played competitive Counter-Strike very heavily, I would always, before the game, I would always picture myself. Now, I didn't even purposely practice this, but it very much helped. I would always look at the game and think, like, I'm about to go into the game. I think to myself, I'm going to win this game. We're going to win this game as a team. We're going to play very well. I was visualizing. I didn't realize at the time, but I was visualizing the win. I was visualizing me playing well. I was visualizing me outplaying opponents, hitting shots like I normally do. Okay, and sometimes obviously that would pan out and sometimes it didn't, but visualization very much helps to be more consistent with goals, not only because of the fact that you are believing, but it helps with the mood boost at the beginning. So if you go in and you visualize the fact that you're going to win your game, you're going to hit your shots, you're going to play well, whatever the game may be, or any aspect of life, of course, but if you go in thinking you're going to do well, your mood's going to be better. You're going to be able to perform better than you would if you were in a bad mood, right? Now that goes for life too. So if you go into a project, if you go into a work, education, whatever it may be, or anything that you have to do, any task of yours, and you think it's going to be too difficult, I don't know if I'm going to achieve this goal, or even fitness. We'll talk about fitness, right? If you think that you're not going to be able to hit your goals in fitness, maybe you plan to go 2 times to the gym per week. If you say, I'm not going to be able to hit that, your mind is so powerful, it's going to psych you out to the point where it thinks that you are not going to be able to achieve that. So it's going to come up with reasons for why you cannot do that, because that's the way the mind works. It takes the path of least resistance. The mind is very smart. It doesn't necessarily work against you on purpose, but it does work against you in relation to that, because it will. I mean, you will psych yourself out. It's just like how they say, if you think you're sick, like if you continuously say, I have a headache, I have a headache, I have a headache, even if you don't, but if you keep saying that just to get out of things, your body's going to give you a headache because it thinks that you have a headache. So you're going to start feeling that ghost pains of a headache, because that's how powerful the mind is. It very, very much is. So visualization is a very powerful tool for being more consistent in your goals, both in game and in life. Practice visualization. Let me know how it goes. Let me know, if there's any tweaks that you use, any tips of your own that you use. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to get the conversation started. Hit that like button, helps out the channel. Hit that subscribe button for more content like this. And I hope to see everybody achieve their goals, but everybody in the next video. Later, dreamers.